What's crackling, everybody? I'm Romasta, and hit 1,000. Hit 1,000 subscribers. It's 1,000 subscribers. Camera's over here. I'm not doing. I still do the vlogs very much. I always forget. But 1,000 subscribers. That is awesome. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Massive thank you to Keymailer, because I mean that's who I've been getting a lot of the games from lately. Actually, pretty much all of the games come from lately. And of course, Team 17 for letting me into the Genesis Alpha pre-release thing early, because that has been amazing. I have absolutely loved that game. I was following that game for so long, so excited to get into it. It's been awesome and exciting, and especially bringing it to you, all you guys and everything, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as well. And The Colonists, another great one. But yeah, it's been a ride. I originally was like 1,000 subscribers. I had a buddy who had been helping me out, giving me a lot of games throughout the channel, but I haven't talked to him in a while, and to be honest, a little worried about that, because last I talked to him, things were, it was don't screw around with the dark web. That's all I can say. Like, it's like a Reddit post of his life is what it is. But yeah, disturbing. Anyways, on a whole other note, the other idea I had was I wanted to get the first video I ever made. I made it when I was 18 for high school. I had to do a history project, and I wrote it, I directed it, and I was in it for one part scene. But it was gonna be like, it was the first video I ever made and edited and did all the stuff for. It did have other people, like friends and stuff from the classroom, but nonetheless, and so you can see me when I was a lot more heavy set than I am now, for sure. I'm skinny as hell now, but yeah, I can't find that either. So that went out the window. So there's a whole bunch of different things that, like, I had ideas from. So I mean, at this point, I kind of thinking just question and answer, maybe. Leave any comments down below that you have questions wise. It doesn't really matter what the question is. It's cool. I'm down with most anything. I mean, if it's completely disturbing, then I'm sorry. That one's probably just gonna be like, yeah, that would be disturbing. Anyways. I'm not good at doing the vlog things. I don't do them that often, like I said, so it's just like, I don't know. But 1,000 subscribers, it's nuts. Whenever we get the partnership thing, I may be taking one day and coming back the next day with all the normal video times and everything. There may only be one video on that day, or whatever the case may be. But I want to, like, when I get partnership back, I don't want it to add the ads in like they do. If it does that, because it's like they'll just add it in 30 seconds into the thing, and then it's just randomly threw out there. And I generally have a set thing. If it's, I never do more than 3 or 4 ads at most. 4 ads if it's an hour or more, which I don't ever really do. And I mean, it's like I don't personally enjoy watching ads that much, so I don't use them. I won't put a ton on there. Like, I've seen a couple things where it's like every 5 seconds there's another flipping ad. Not literally 5 seconds, but you know what I mean. It's like I'll never do that on the channel. I don't ever plan on doing that. But 1,000 subscribers, it's just tripping me out. I've been watching it today. It's like 98, 99, and I'm like, oh my god, holy crap, this is nuts. But yeah, it's just gonna keep going up from there, though. Hopefully, I'm gonna not stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep trying to get into the early games. I'm gonna keep trying to bring everything that I can to you. And there's a couple horror games I've been doing. I want to do the actual camera. I hadn't shaved in a while, and I didn't want to shave, and so in that same time, like, it is still anxiety through the roof occasionally when I go to do a camera, but I have the Heliophobia, one more video of those, and Apparition, I want to do another one, because that legitimately scared the crap out of me last time, and I did not expect that. And yeah, Party Hard 2, I would like to try to finish out. The Colonists, try to finish out, and Genesis Alpha 1, I'm going to keep doing that for a while, because I love that game. Like, I absolutely love that game. It's super addicting. I've been playing the hell out of Oxygen Not Included as well. I haven't done that on the channel. I don't know if you guys want to see that, per se. I tried it once before. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Now, I mean, I got to cycle 273 or something, which wasn't bad, but, I mean, it's definitely not, it's still all died of oxygen. It's bad. But yeah, like, just random things like that, and I'm going to keep bringing new stuff. I know there's one game I'm really hoping for, Cthulhu. I don't know if I'm going to get a key for that. I really hope so, because I can't afford to get the game, so I'm really hoping for a key for that. And then Ark Extinction is definitely going to be happening, and that's going to be with other people, because I love playing with other people on Ark. It's one of the reasons I love Ark. Ark is fun to play with other people, and we're going to basically do the same thing. There will be swearing in it, because I can't control people, and generally when I play with them, I tend to swear more often too. That's pretty much the only thing that really ever has swearing. There's and scary games, because when they make me jump, it happens. But yeah. Everything else, I mean, I try to keep it no swearing throughout most things. Like if I do let one here or there, if the game itself swears, then I'm more likely to. But I mean, I assume I don't know if you guys like the swearing or not. I just kind of do it that way in general. As far as everything else, lobotomy, I still have some more things to get in there, but the game is just like, here's something you've had before, here's something you've had before, and so it's not giving me those last few abnormalities I need to find. I think there's 18 or 16 left now. And then Sheltered I do want to continue on until at least everybody in the original family dies, and so far it's been going great. Darkest Dungeon is going to be a rare. I'm going to keep doing it because I do enjoy the game. It's not doing the best. I'm getting good watch time on it, but it doesn't have the most views, so I'm not. It's kind of that's why it's not so often. And then there is what else is there? I think I have something else that I've been doing. Nimbatus. I'm going to keep doing that, but that one takes a lot of time, and so I haven't been doing that as much. And then Outpost Zero. I've basically just waited on Outpost Zero for a big patch. Same with Graveyard Keeper. I'm going to come back with that because they're going to have expansion here in 2 days or a day. I don't know exactly. I don't remember how long it is. And then, yeah, anything else new that I get, I'm going to keep bringing it to you, though. There's only been one game, I think, from Keymailer I didn't bring on this. And I'm going to try to... If I get a game that I wouldn't really normally do on the channel, or if I'm running out of... I just don't have time for certain things. There are certain games I would love to stream, too. Like, I want to stream more. It's just a matter of, like... I constantly have my daughter running through here. I mean, my setup currently, like, I can show you this. Like, this... I'm sitting on the ground. You can't really see it because it's so dark anymore. So you can't... This is how I sit down here. It's like, I got a big cushion on the ground I sit on. I use my coffee table and everything. Like, this is my microphone currently. It sits inside of a cup with Kleenex so that it protects the sound from bouncing around or anything, because I've had issues with that. Like, I've gone through all these different kinds of methods. There we go. So far, I feel like I am getting better. The editing, especially, like, there in the beginning I would edit stuff and I didn't really... I felt like I edited things too closely. Now I'm trying to leave that little sound gap, so I feel it makes it a little bit better. I don't know if you guys like the editing more now or if before. I know the videos have been rather long lately. It's just like that's generally how I tend to do things. I don't want to do it that long generally. Like at 50 minutes, that's sometimes too much. I mean, you guys let me know if you like the long videos. I really don't know. I mean, they tend to go well pretty most of the time. Like Genesis Alpha, I had to split up. It was just simply too long altogether. It was like over an hour, and I don't do that one because they don't do as well either. So yeah, it's kind of like I work with what YouTube, prepares more or presents more out to people. And I mean, I've seen a lot of people say that like the videos aren't appearing in other people's subscription feeds and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys are having that issue. I haven't really seen it too much. I know I had one buddy say like a week ago or 2 weeks ago that he hadn't seen anything appear. But after I said something on the channel in the discussion part, he's like, oh, it's because I'm not looking at the subscription part. I just look at the home page. If you actually click on subscriptions, then it shows up. It's like, oh, yeah, I didn't know that. And so yeah, that's why he wasn't having it show up, and that's why he told me that. Sometimes it's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah. Thank you so much, 1,000 subscribers, and we're just gonna keep going up. Like I said, I'm just gonna continue trying to learn more and more stuff. There may be a day or two here and there where I only do 1 or 2 videos because I do want to learn more on what exactly my editor can do so I can make it a little bit better. Like, I want to do some fade ins, fade outs. Like when I do the zoom in things, I would love to be like do something with that more than just all of a sudden it zoomed in. Like, or even if it's zoomed in like that, I still don't have that fully down on the editor. And then my recording software, eventually I want to get something besides OBS, because right now OBS is killing me. Like, it's just driving me nuts. Like, the sound on several things lately, it's like 20 minutes, boom, the sound starts getting off of the actual gameplay. And I've scrapped so many videos because of that. I can't say I've scrapped a lot of videos. I've had to cut a lot of stuff out, and now my new tactic is record for 20 minutes, stop recording, reset everything, record for 20 minutes, stop recording, and so forth and so on. I mean, it's just I do what I can with the stuff that wants to work with me. I mean, for the most part, it all works awesomely. Like, I'm loving doing this. I'm loving making videos and bringing you guys, like, Genesis Alpha. That when I got the key to that, I was just like, this isn't real. Like, what? This isn't real? Yes, I was so unbelievably excited. Same with the Colonist. When I got the Colonist key, I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, you can't share it until the 24th or 26th or whatever the day was. And I'm like, but I never played things. Like, if I'm playing it, when I played it, that was the first time I played it, besides doing that tutorial, like I said. Like, I don't go ahead, because then I already know what's going to happen. I like my reactions to be genuine. I feel like being fake, there's no point to that. Like, so I mean, I use the little patience I have. Not patience, I have patience, I have kids, and the little willpower I have, though, to, you know, hold back from playing that game until I was able to make the video the night before and then have it come out. And then I've been making videos daily. My daughter likes to sit right back here and watch because she enjoys that game a lot. And there's like some things like that. That's another reason I don't have a camera a lot of times, is because my place is a mess. I have kids that run around. My 2 kids just run back and forth, or they'll sit right here, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's just constant to and fro. I mean, like right now, my wife could come home in a second. I have no idea exactly when she's getting back from a haunted house tonight. So, yeah. Thank you all so much. Thanks, like I said, to, I think it's DK Shadow over at Team 17 that been, like, promoted my videos and stuff and gave me the key, and I was super excited about that. Like, thank you so much. And then just, yeah, all the key mailers, all the different developers that have, you know, given me a key through there. Like, thank you all. Like, I'm hoping that it just continues on, like I said. And I mean, I plan on doing everything better and better and better as time goes on. Like, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Admittedly, I was totally, a month ago, I was kind of just like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, because it wasn't the stress of it. It's, I don't really have, I didn't have any. I was starting to run out of things to bring, and then I found out about Keymailer, and Keymailer changed everything. I never knew about it before, and then it was like, okay, that's how some YouTubers are able to get a lot of these games and stuff, and it's like, it's awesome, and yeah. So yes, thank you all. I'm gonna end it here. It's already been like 12 minutes on this, and I don't vlogs. The longer I go, the more I'm just like freaking out mentally. But thank you all again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.